It's a dumb spot, but I'm going to call here. I've played my hand too weakly. He might think we have nothing. Probably he's going to lose to like queen 10, but it's okay. Hey guys, we're going to be four tabling some no limit poker. We're streaming from Bangalore, India. This is rupees, therefore. Uh, 600 rupees is like a little less than $10. So you can call this micro stakes. And on table 4, we flop top pair. Just put in a small bet. It would be nice if Sujit went all in and Mukesh had folded, though any other action also is fine. So I've had a very interesting poker career over like 10, 15 years or so. I think I started playing when I was, let me say, 15. Yeah, 15. We used to play on Poker Stars then, there's no other website. Okay, table 4 is very interesting. We bet, he raises, we see Mukesh Mata flatting. I'm going to call. My kicker could play, and he could be trapping with a set of sevens or something. He just calls and checks. This is a very passive line. I will be committing him all in here. There's a chance we lose to ace 8, ace 9, maybe even ace jack, but I think it's okay. Okay, he folds. Right now, our kicker plays. Ace ace 10 7 8. Okay, our kicker doesn't play, so we chop it. That's okay. Table 3, we get a limp and a raise. I'm going to re-raise and fold to a 4 bet. So I think this is just a standard sizing with the pocket jacks. I can tell that he's the kind of player who would play kind of straightforward. I don't think he will start re-raising with, say, 8 7 suited, 7 8 suited, 8 9 suited. I don't know if he'll re-raise. I feel like he'll usually just call. Would he call me with kings or aces? I don't know. Queens he might. I know that he'll call with 10s or 9s. So the hand is nice, in a good spot. He was ISO raising this player, so he might not be very strong as well. Let's see. He re-raises me. Yeah, he calls. This calling range can have some decent hands. Definitely queens. I don't think kings or aces. I don't want to give him a free card here in case he has ace queen or maybe even ace king. So we're going to just go 1/3. Hope to take it down. Table 4, we're going to make a small raise. Back on table 3, I bet he calls. He can have a lot of ace queen, king queen, maybe even 10 jack, maybe ace 10. We're going to go for a check here. I don't think I can get much more value. Opponent instantly checks back. Would he have bet hearts? I have a very small bet, so he might not. He might have taken, ace king of hearts or ace jack of hearts even. He might have just checked it back. I'm going to go. I'm tempted to go all in here. I'm going to go for a bet here. He might have king queen here, but I'm going to try to get it from hands like just ace 10, pocket 9s maybe. Those are the kind of hands I'm targeting. Flinster bot on the other hand. We pick up table 3 hand. That's really good. Table 2, we see a limp and a min raise. I'm going to go for a re-raise here to 60. I feel like this player is weak, and we will fold if they go all in. He again tries the same stunt. We're going to go all in here. Try to get his chips. Table 4, we raised ace king and flopped a pair. 3 of a kind. So I'm going to put in a min bet. Sujit calls. Let's jam the turn. Sorry, a lot of exciting hands. I've not been able to commentary very well. Run some comments. We'll be raising the 6-4 of hearts. We bang the flop hard. Let's go for a bet of 2/3 pot. I'd like to get some money in right now. And if opponent folds, we don't mind. If he raises, we can easily re-raise all in here. Calling also is fine, though I think I will just take my equity, and sometimes we may fold a hand like king 3. No, not king 3, king 7. I don't think so. But with our pair and flush draw, that's okay. We're about 50-50. We make our flush. That felt good. I have no clue how this keyboard works. God damn, magician. We're going to bet a half pot and probably fold to a raise on table 4 with ace king. Opponent calls, we turn a king. It's only this much behind. I'm going to go for the all-in. We're going to be beat here sometimes, actually a decent amount of the time. After you hit the king, I don't think you can just do anything. Yeah, we have the best hand for now. I feel like we're losing. Yeah. I could sense the flush coming. I'm going to call here, but I was not paying attention to, did this guy just join? I'm going to call here. with the ace queen on table 4. I might be behind. He might have just ace king. But I think 20 big blinds, I think we're okay. No, he has queen jack. Let's take a note on that. That's a nice pot, huh? Smooth, smooth. Table 1, we get 2 limps. I'm going to be going for a check here. I think I saw Alibaba limp a reasonable hand before. We flop a set. We're going to be going for a check raise probably. I don't want to bet. I would much rather check raise the set. We'll see how it goes. Table 2, we pick up pocket kings. Second best hand. So we have some interesting spots for sure. So if we raise and we get re-raised, we're likely beat. So we might even just fold. We have a lot of outs, but it's tough to say which way you're beat. We're definitely going to go 135 here. If he re-raises, probably we will fold. I know it's sick just folding middle set like this, but when most, they both just fold. I am very happy actually taking this down. Table 2, we have an interesting spot. Table 4, we'll be folding the 9-7. I'm going to go for this kind of bet. I think this is an interesting bet size on queen 4 queen. Without a queen, you have to call a lot of weird hands, and I can easily have a queen. We get 2 callers. I will be checking here and playing a river. Spot is definitely interesting. Table 4, we will just fold. Table 3, let us try raising this guy, trying to fold him off. With the 8-10, we've seen that he limped some very bad hands. Table 2, this is a guy that just check, check, check like king 10. It's a dumb spot, but I'm going to call here. I've played my hand too weakly. He might think we have nothing. Probably he's going to lose to like queen 10, but it's okay. No, he was bluffing. It's good. Okay. He bets half pot, which is a very strange sizing. He bet half pot the previous hand also, this 8, 9, 10. We will call here and play a river. This is a good, decent card for us. 4-6 gets there. 4-6 was a double gut shot. We will just check. 5-3 kind of hands also get there. Table 3, we will ISO raise the ace queen. If he bets big again on table 1, probably I'll just end up folding. I'm not a fan of making big hero calls against opponents without reads. Oh my god, it's a good bet. It's putting some heavy pressure on me. I can just see him having like 6-7, I don't know. It's like a fold. Very good pot odds. We will call. I don't expect to be very good. I can beat some hands, 9-7, 9-6. Let's just call. Pot odds. Am I a scaredy cat, guys? It seems that they're always bluffing, and we always have it. Table 1, we will call the 10-9 suited. We can 3-bet this sometimes, but I am a big fan of just calling in these small stakes. We pick up a limp and a raise. We will re-raise DC to 125. It's a small raise. We pick up pocket queens here, table 2. Table 3, raising the pocket 4s. Table 1, it goes 2 players he calls. Let's go for a bet here. I know we have some nonsense, but they might both just fold. Neither of them can call if they don't have a hand. Table 2, we have raised, DC has called. I'm going to go for a bet of like 100, I guess. Yeah, I can see him going all in with 8, 9, 10 jacks. I can see me bluffing here with some hands. And jack is slightly concerning card, not the worst. I'm going to run into kings and aces here many times, okay? So we have to be ready for that, and that's okay. That's part of the game. Let's go all in and try to win his money. He just folds. That's great. We know that if he makes a big bet, probably he has it. We are going to call. I don't mind re-raising, but I like this hand is great against these guys. I want to play versus them. We have so much information on them. Like we know how this guy plays. We kind of know how this guy plays as well. So we can outplay them on many, many flops. It's not the best flop, but if he checks, we can definitely pull some moves. Once we hit the queen, we have a great hand. Chakosai leading here. I'm going to raise him to 100 and fold to a re-raise. I feel like A, opponent here, if he has king, queen, he has to struggle. B, they might just fold and we take it. Table 2, we will raise to 40. So we played just 4 tables today. You'll see how many hands we played. We played what? 50, 50, 50, 50, around 200 hands. 200 hands, 45-minute session. Okay? Bam! $1,000. $1,000 per hour. I'll admit we got lucky today. So let's cut that in even 4 times. Let's cut it 4 times. Okay? So 400 per hour. Okay? Or 300 per hour. 300 per hour in India is a fucking party. And trust me, this is one of the low stakes, and I'm playing very relaxed game. You play 5 hours, 6 hours. Let's just play 6 hours a day. You're making some 70K per month. Easy, easy. I'm not even kidding. 70K is like a joke. I can tell that most of the reason why you can get away with like raising even such a bad hand, that at this stake people don't 3-bet much. Yeah, we have the best hand for now. I feel like we're losing. Yeah. This was I could sense the flush coming. Always believe that you will lose, win something.
What?
I feel like we're going to get called by an ace here so often. Yeah, I feel like ace 7, ace 8. Yep, that's the kind of hand we're targeting.
Nice.
Tanking time.